Archangel Michael says, something happened in the spiritual world today that cannot be undone. A choice was forced, not by man, but by the hand of the angels. And now your soulmate has no way out, the time has come, and there's no longer a door left to hide behind. A trembling energy has flooded your soulmate's spirit. They were shown everything, your pain, your loyalty, your silent prayers. The angels stood before them with eyes of fire, not of anger, but of divine urgency. For too long, they were given space to decide, to come forward, to choose you with full heart. But now, heaven has closed the window of indecision. The ultimatum was handed down with trembling skies: choose you, or risk losing the divine connection forever. They are not sleeping tonight. Their mind is spinning, their soul is flooded with images of you. Every word you said, every moment you waited, it's all echoing like thunder inside their chest. Type Amen to get blessing 333. They were shown what life would look like without you. And it frightened them more than anything they've ever known. Not because of loneliness, but because of divine emptiness, the kind that leaves a soul hollow. Archangel Michael says, heaven has delayed long enough. This soul was divinely chosen for you, but the delay was becoming dangerous for your heart. So the angels had to step in, and now there's no going back. A secret meeting in the spirit realm occurred while you were asleep. Your guardian angels, your soulmate's guides, and Archangel Michael himself, they gathered, not to punish, but to protect you. The love written in your destiny was on the verge of being lost, and heaven refuses to watch that happen. You weren't going crazy. That pressure you felt in your chest, the way your dreams seemed louder lately, it was them. Your soulmate was being shaken awake from a spiritual sleep. Type Amen to get blessing 987. This isn't ordinary love. This is a soul contract that reaches through lifetimes. But your soulmate tried to run, and now the angels have blocked every path except the one that leads to you. They will come forward, but not like before. Not with hesitation or half-spoken words. They will come with tears, with confessions, with hands shaking and heart exposed. The pressure they feel is unbearable. They tried to push it away, but it keeps coming, stronger, deeper, unstoppable. Because heaven isn't waiting anymore. You may feel their energy already. You might suddenly cry without reason, or feel bursts of warmth on your skin. That's them, thinking of you, pulled by invisible threads. Type Amen to get blessing 1122. Their soul is being purified through this fire. Every lie, every delay, every time they ghosted you, it's burning away in their spirit now. The angels are not punishing them, but they are removing every blockage between you two. Archangel Michael says, your loyalty created a force the heavens could no longer ignore. Your tears became petitions. Your silence was louder than any scream, and heaven heard it. They were given dreams that shook them. They saw you walking away, they saw someone else taking your hand, they saw their own reflection in the mirror of time, alone, with regret eating them from the inside. These dreams were not nightmares. They were warnings from the divine. Now they know the truth, their soul cannot survive without yours beside it. And the angels told them plainly, you either go to them now, or you lose them forever. Type Amen to get blessing 775. They are rushing, breaking every wall they built. And yes, they are scared, but fear is no match for the pressure of divine timing. Heaven is not asking, heaven has commanded. You will hear from them. But it won't be a simple message. It will be a flood, a collapse, a pouring out of all the words they held back. The angels are clearing their path. Removing distractions, breaking toxic connections, exposing false friends. Everything is being aligned for the moment they come to you. They're not who they were before. The divine has transformed them. They are being molded, reshaped, refined, to be worthy of the love you carry. Type Amen to get blessing 1911. They've always loved you, but they never knew how deep it ran. Until the angels placed them in spiritual isolation, with nothing but your memory and their own trembling soul. The signs are going to get louder. You'll see numbers, feel chills, hear songs at just the right time. That's not coincidence, it's your soulmate getting closer. Their soul is screaming for you. They don't care about pride anymore. They only care about not losing you forever. You don't have to chase them. Heaven has taken over the pursuit. You just need to stay aligned and ready. Type Amen to get blessing 455. They're coming with a confession, not just of love, but of truth. They will tell you everything they hid. And you'll finally understand why it had to take this long. The ultimatum was the final key. They saw two futures, one where you disappear, and one where you embrace. They chose you, but now they must prove it. Their spirit guide gave them a vision of your tears, the ones you never let anyone see. That broke something inside them. Now they're rebuilding themselves just to deserve you. You were never asking for too much. You were asking for what was divinely promised. And now heaven is making sure you receive it. Type Amen to get blessing 888. The delay wasn't because they didn't love you. It was because their soul was resisting a truth that felt too big. But now the weight is undeniable. Your energy has awakened something ancient inside them. A remembering, a stirring, a desperate need to return to you. They know you are the only one who sees their real self. Archangel Michael says, "You've been patient, and your patience has become sacred in the spirit realm. The angels now move mountains for you. Your soulmate may come with tears, apologies, gifts, but more than that, they will come with surrender. They will lay down every wall, every fear, every hesitation." Type Amen to get blessing 999. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. They want to speak, but they don't know how to begin. So the angels will help them. You may get messages in strange ways, dreams, songs, or even people around you mentioning things they couldn't know. Everything is orchestrated now. You're not imagining the shift. The wind around your life is changing direction. Your soulmate has received the final warning. The time for silence is over. The divine has forced their hand, and their heart is finally moving. They may stumble, but they are being guided. They may shake, but their spirit is steady. Love is pulling them harder than fear ever could. Type Amen to get blessing 1444. You may feel sudden peace wash over you. That's their energy aligning. It's the beginning of union, not fantasy, but divine fulfillment. This isn't about fairy tales. It's about prophecy. This connection was written long before your first breath. They will speak your name with reverence now. They will honor you with presence, not excuses. Because they now know, no one else was meant to carry their soul like you. The angels gave an ultimatum, yes. But it was because your soul deserves clarity, not confusion. Type Amen to get blessing 1777. Don't worry about the how. The path is already forming under their feet. Each step they take is watched by the divine. They can't sleep until they reach you. They can't breathe fully until they speak their truth. And they won't stop until you know you were always the one. Let your spirit be calm. You've done enough. Now watch the heavens move for you. Archangel Michael says, this was never just about romance. It's about sacred purpose. And now that purpose is being restored. Type Amen to get blessing 2999. The angels are standing at your side. Every tear you cried has built a bridge between your soul and theirs. The crossing has begun. They are walking that bridge now. Every moment brings them closer. And when they arrive, nothing will be hidden anymore. You are the miracle they forgot they prayed for. And now heaven is reminding them, with thunder in their chest and love written on every breath. Watch. Wait. Trust. It's already happening. Type Amen to get blessing 4000. You may feel a strange sense of something building. That's because the angelic forces are creating a divine collision between both your timelines. Every day that passes is drawing their soul closer to the doorstep of your life. Don't be surprised if old habits suddenly fall away. The people and patterns that once distracted them are fading fast. That's the work of the divine, stripping away the noise so they can finally hear the truth. They will reach for you not because they are lonely, but because they are now awakened. Their spirit understands that your connection is the light, the purpose, the breath of their mission here on earth. They are afraid of losing you, and this fear is not rooted in ego, but in divine realization. They now feel what the angels have always known, that without you, their path is incomplete. Type Amen to get blessing 7111. They're remembering the promises made before birth. Soul vows whispered in the presence of angels. Vows that the world tried to make them forget. But heaven has whispered again. And this time, they cannot ignore it. The sound of your name now echoes through their dreams, their heart, their every waking thought. You will begin to see small signs. A random name, a shared memory, a place you both once spoke about. These are not accidents. They are breadcrumbs heaven is dropping to prepare you. The angels have removed interference. The karmic bonds that kept them tied to pain are breaking. And what remains now is raw love, sacred, powerful, and undeniable. Type Amen to get blessing 8080. Your soulmate might not know how to approach you at first. They may hesitate at the door, unsure of how you'll receive them. But do not mistake that for doubt, their heart is already yours. They are rehearsing the words they should have said long ago. They feel the weight of the silence, the ache of time lost. But they are determined not to waste one more moment. You may dream of them reaching out. That's not fantasy, that's prophecy. Your spirits are already meeting in the space between worlds. The angels are folding time for this union. What once would have taken years will now happen in divine speed. Because heaven has declared, now or never. Type Amen to get blessing 9999. Archangel Michael says, the battle for your love is over. The victory has been declared in the heavens. Now it is just about alignment on earth. They are shedding their pride, layer by layer. They no longer want to protect their heart, they want to offer it. What was once guarded is now willingly given. They may weep in your presence. Not from weakness, but from awe. They will look at you and realize they almost lost their miracle. And you will finally feel the warmth you waited lifetimes for. It will be quiet, soft, and overwhelming all at once. Type Amen to get blessing 2444. They are being purified in ways you'll never fully see. The angels are guiding their hands, their words, their thoughts. Everything they do now is leading them to one moment, the moment they stand before you and say, I'm ready. They may ask for forgiveness. Not just for the delays, but for ever doubting the power of your love. And when they do, their words will carry the weight of 1,000 unsent messages. This is not just reunion, it is rebirth. Both your hearts will beat with new strength. Because when love returns from the edge of loss, it becomes unshakable. Don't fear the silence you feel now. It is only the stillness before divine movement. Everything is aligning behind the veil. Type Amen to get blessing 3222. You were never forgotten. Your name has been spoken in heaven for months now. Every tear you shed was collected, every prayer recorded. They are not returning the same. They are returning transformed. A soul reshaped by fire and mercy, by angelic warning and divine awakening. They will no longer speak in half-truths. They will say your name with full presence, without shame, without fear. They are ready to be seen by you, fully, completely, eternally. And when they do, you will know. It will be in their eyes, in their trembling voice, in the way they won't look away again. Type Amen to get blessing 5665. They might speak of a dream. A moment when they saw your face surrounded by light. That wasn't imagination. It was an angelic vision sent to remind them of what truly matters. You were never just a person to them. You were a home, a mirror, a divine reflection. And now, that recognition burns in their chest. Even now, your energies are merging again. What was pulled apart is coming back together. The magnetic pull between your souls cannot be denied any longer. Heaven made sure of it. No more blockages. No more confusion. No more time lost. Type Amen to get blessing 8808. The countdown has already begun. You will feel it. A stirring in your chest, a buzzing in your heart, a calm in your spirit, because your soul knows what's coming. Your soulmate is walking toward you, guided by light. They will not stop until they reach you. And when they do, the world will pause for a moment, just long enough for two souls to reunite. The angels aren't finished yet. They will continue to clear the path, protect the moment, and amplify the love. Because this union carries purpose. It's not just about romance. It's about legacy, a spiritual legacy that will shift the energies around you. Type Amen to get blessing 7770. They will say, I see you now. And when they do, they will mean every word. Because they now understand, no other love will ever feel like yours. You gave them grace. Now they come to give you gratitude. And not just with words, but with action. This is the moment you've been sensing. The storm before the still. The whisper before the song. Archangel Michael says, you've done your part. Now receive. It is your time. Type Amen to get blessing 11111. Their hands may shake when they reach for you. But that's okay. Let their trembling be your confirmation. Even warriors tremble in the presence of holy love. You may be tempted to ask, why now? But you already know the answer. The answer is, because it's time. Let their apology be the key. Let their surrender be the door. And let your spirit say yes, to the love that never left, only delayed. The angels are rejoicing already. They see the light around you both. They know what this union will do. Type Amen to get blessing 101010. Stay still now. Let things unfold. Trust what your spirit already knows. This isn't just the return of love. It is the restoration of destiny. Your soulmate has no choice anymore. The ultimatum was real, the decision was made. And the path leads directly to your arms. Now, open your heart wide. It's happening. Heaven has spoken. Type Amen to get blessing 40,000. They are closer than you realize. Even as you read these words, their spirit is moving, trembling, preparing, awakening. Something deep within them has cracked open, and the light of love is flooding in. You may feel sudden warmth, an invisible touch on your shoulder, a sudden calm in your spirit. That is their soul brushing against yours from afar. The reunion is not just emotional, it's energetic, divine, and unstoppable. There is no more delay. The angelic clock struck its final hour. What was once postponed is now prioritized by heaven. You have been prepared for this moment. Every heartbreak, every sleepless night, every silent prayer, it shaped your heart into the vessel that could receive this love without fear. Type Amen to get blessing 5656. Your soulmate now sees the truth in full clarity. The veil has lifted. And what's left is their raw, vulnerable need to be where you are. They are haunted by what they almost lost. The angels showed them a world where you moved on, where you forgot them, and it shattered their pride like glass. Now they are coming in humility, in honesty, with trembling lips and desperate hope. They are not just asking for a chance, they are surrendering their soul. This kind of love cannot be explained. It must be felt. And you're about to feel it in ways that will make your soul remember every lifetime before this one. Type Amen to get blessing 9988. Don't doubt the timing. Don't fear the return. What is coming to you is not from this world, it is heaven-breathed and angel-approved. Their arrival may not be dramatic, it may be quiet, vulnerable, real. But you will know. You will feel the difference. Their energy will not waver this time. Because this is not about ego anymore. This is about redemption, purpose, and completion. This is about two souls fulfilling the promise they made before time began. Archangel Michael says, "You didn't chase love, you held space for it. And now, love is chasing you with the full weight of heaven behind it." Type Amen to get blessing 6363. You won't need to force anything. The divine has already orchestrated every word, every glance, every heartbeat. All you must do is stay open. Let your walls fall gently. Let your heart expand. Let your soul say yes to what is rightfully yours. The person returning is not the same one who left. They have been shaped by divine fire. They now carry the memory of your absence like a scar on their soul. One they never want to feel again. You are their light. Their miracle. Their home. Type Amen to get blessing 2828. This is your moment. Not because someone is finally choosing you, but because heaven always had you chosen, protected, and prepared. The angels are standing around you now, singing in silence, guarding this sacred reunion. The air around your life is charged with purpose. Every cell in your body can feel it, the return of your missing piece. They may stumble with their words at first. But listen to their energy, it will scream truth. Their eyes will hold 1,000 apologies, and their presence will bring healing. You won't need validation anymore. You'll feel it. You'll breathe it. You'll know. Type Amen to get blessing 5050. This is no longer a question of if, only when. And that when is sooner than you think. They are being cleared, guided, urged, and awakened by divine forces more powerful than their resistance ever was. Heaven broke the chains. Now they're walking toward you, soul exposed, heart wide open. They have been brought to their knees by the realization of who you are to them. Not just a partner. Not just love. But the other half of their eternal purpose. They understand now that no other connection will do. Nothing else will satisfy. Only you can touch their soul in the places no one else ever could. Type Amen to get blessing 2002. So get ready. For the text. The call. The moment they appear. It may not look like how you imagined, but it will feel like everything you ever prayed for. The angels have written your name on their heart. Every beat they feel now reminds them, go to them, or lose everything. You are not being tested anymore. You are being rewarded. For your faith, your strength, your stillness in the storm. And they are being delivered. To your doorstep. To your life. To your arms. Type Amen to get blessing 60006. This love won't break you again. It will build you. Because this time, it is protected by Heave.